We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman Yoan Moncada.
Showing bunt here on the opening pitch, but that's in there as we get underway. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here is Avisail Garcia. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Verlander deals the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Matt Davidson. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
5, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifetime numbers with James Shields: 24 hits in 64 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Avila recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Davidson is retired, and there's one away. Here's Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Kinsler. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His line against Justin Verlander, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. 1-2. So coming to the plate. Nick Castellanos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Castellanos.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And he lays off for ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, number 41. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter,
Alan Hansen, the next to bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Kevin Smith will be next.
the catcher, number 36.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box, Alex Presley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Presley.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The batter, number
Here's the
3.
second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in digging in to try it again. Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Drilled to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith gathers, but no chance to recover. Avila is on at first after the strikeout. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else. Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Left fielder number 53.
Striding in, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, it's a big base hit, 0-2. Now he start off soft.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. But he's safe. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Number 41 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Victor Martinez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready now, Mikey Matuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mikey Matuk.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 14.
Digging in, Alex Presley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Shields is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Alan Hansen the next to bat. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Alan Hansen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The catcher,
Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
To third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
2 out, nobody on. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Jose
off for the
Iglesias.
Tigers.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the second baseman. And Kinsler.
Number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Grounded down the third baseline. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. And now a pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Shields gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Garcia.
And he'll step off. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The first baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Matt.
Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 now to Upton. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch. It's a fastball in.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
2-2.
2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Down in order go the Tigers. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Melky Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And the runner back. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. We are still scoreless. So striding in, Victor Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Victor Martinez.
Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Mikey Matsu checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Digging in once again, Alex Presley. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Ready now, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now another 1-2. Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Tigers leave one. Still no score. We're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Alan Hansen.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
Looking to send him packing again. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 36, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and there are two down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they're held in check. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Second baseman, Ian
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The winning run is at first base.
Your attention,
Anthony
please.
Swarzak.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 34.
Here's the first pitch.
Anthony Swarzak.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Digging in, Justin
8.
Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. The 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he
thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Garcia.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it, figuring, hey, I'll throw in another one till he hits it. Well, this time he hit it.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Presley sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end Bruce Rondon. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Left fielder number 53.
Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So Nick Castellanos now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 30, Nick Castellanos.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now to the plate, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Mikey Matuk.
At the plate, Mikey Matuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Number 41 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready for another chance? Alan Henson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Alex Presley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
The pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired, 2 down now.
Number 3, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. Lifetime versus this arm, 9 base hits in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Digging in once again, Kevin Smith. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Nope.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yohan Moncada is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. They'll have a chance to win it here in the. Ready once again, Alex Avila. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Justin Upton. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly. Only 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Smith is after it. And a good throw just beats him. Upton is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, number 24.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nick Castellanos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score.
Leading off for the White Sox.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a nothing. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 41.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after
Your
this one.
attention,
Number
please.
63.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 63.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So
Center
coming to the
fielder,
plate, Mikey Mata. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 3 up. Now batting, Tim Anderson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Tyler Saladino. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Number 41.
In now, number 41. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Now batting.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Kevin Smith will be next. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off. But I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half. Tyler Saladino will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Now to the plate, Alex Presley. He was a ground out victim. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He went down on strikes last time up. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning run.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera going back. Still ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there, Justin Verlander. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Detroit earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The White Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes.